Hello everyone, welcome back to another TFT Esports EMEA recap. I'm ImpetuousPanda, and I'm here to guide you through all the action that we saw unfold in the final Tactician Cup of the Magic and Mayhem season. As the final cup of EMEA's regular season, the stakes, as always, were incredibly high. 128 players from 27 different countries would be competing not just for a cup championship, but also for the last remaining circuit points of the season, which could propel certain players into the top spots of the leaderboard, allowing them to secure a coveted spot in the Golden Spatula tournament at the end of the season. Despite the recent changes in patch 14.20b, the day 1 tournament meta settled into an eerily similar state as we saw in Tactician Cup number 2, with Fairy dominating the tournament and Rise Flex once again slotting into the top 3 comps. Dragon Shapeshifters locked in the other top 3 spot as expected, and following our forecast comps, a slew of rerolls filled out the rest of the field, with Jinx Wukong reroll, 2 Mage reroll variants, Multi-Striker reroll, Blaster reroll, and the Hybrid Warriors comp covering the top spots of the meta. At the end of day 1, most of EMEA's favorites locked in their top 64 position and moved on to day 2, with Gentlemates Lekoko unsurprisingly dominating the competition with a solid 40-point performance across the first 6 games. The day 2 meta didn't see any radical changes, although some of the comps that had a decent play rate, albeit with a rough AVP showcase on day 1, such as Arcana Varus, understandably saw their play rate crash on day 2. Looking at the standings, day 2 had an absolutely star-studded top 4, with powerhouse players Double 61 and Wet Jungler locking in the top 2 spots, followed by veteran French player Lires and Lekoko once again showing off his consistency in the 4th place position. Para also proved his top spot in day 1 was not a fluke, locking in another top 5 placement. As day 3 commenced, Polish superstar Kubikson sent a message to his competitors with impressive back-to-back wins. But all it took was one small stumble in his game 3 for Greek competitor Og to snatch away the number 1 spot on the leaderboard and never look back. Veteran Swedish competitor Alex M announced a return to top form with a very solid 2nd place finish, but it was Og who absolutely dominated the field on the final day, finishing with an unbelievable 50-point tally across 7 games, guaranteeing the win with a full game to spare.
He actually won already! No way!
After so many seasons honing his craft, the Beast from the East had finally earned a spot among EMEA's elite, becoming the Tactician Cup number 3 champion. Join us on twitch.tv/Teamfight Tactics on November 1st at 4 p.m. CET for EMEA's Golden Spatula Cup, and see who will be crowned Magic and Mayhem EMEA champion.